Well, we're back on WAFE 9 News at 9 in February, Heart Health Month. You've heard us talk about it all week and all morning this morning. Experts around the country want you to know how you can be heart healthy all year round, not just February. Here to tell us a little more about it, Felicia Stevens and Nicole Jackson. How are you guys?
Great.
Hi, thanks for having us on.
Nicole, you're 5 weeks into your new position. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Executive
Yes.
Director of the American Heart Association in all of Louisiana except New Orleans.
Yes.
So you'll be traveling a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes. But we are based here in the Baton Rouge area.
And Nicole Jackson, you're Nicole Jackson. Felicia, you have a heart survival story?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with hypertension at the birth of my twins, and you just kind of put it off with the busy day life of being a mom and taking care of kids and husbands and different organizations, and your hypertension is like the check engine on your car.
Yeah, but don't ladies get that when they get pregnant sometimes?
Not all of them. And sometimes they go away, and mine just stayed with me. My twins are 8 and they stayed with me. So you have to stay on top of it and just keep an eye on it, because it can turn into something major later.
Like?
A heart attack, like it's a silent killer. You believe it or not, a heart attack is the #1 killer in women. Yep.
Why is that, do you think?
We're still figuring out exactly why, but we do know that 1 in 3 women are walking around with some form of cardiovascular disease, and they probably don't even know it. So it's incredibly important to get into your primary care visits and to know your numbers and to make sure that you're taking care of your heart health, which is why we wear red tomorrow on Friday.
A big day.
Yes. It's National Wear Red Day for heart disease and heart disease awareness. So we hope everyone out in the community wears red and shares on social media. We're AHA Louisiana on Facebook, Instagram, and X. So go ahead and wear your red and tag us in it, and so we can pile everyone's Wear Red photos together.
Love that.
For heart disease.
Felicia, you're chair of the Go Red for Women deal tomorrow, and now you didn't suffer a heart attack.
No, I did not.
Do you remember what your number was at its highest?
I don't remember, right now, yeah.
I have been told, and this may be a perception more than a reality, that doctors kind of brush off women when they come in with symptoms, even female doctors. Can y'all speak to that at all?
Over medical history, women have been left out of so much medical research. Part of the funding from Go Red for Women goes to including women in scientific research around heart disease, around all illnesses, to understand why symptoms show up differently in men and in women, and encouraging to level that equitable playing field for women in healthcare. I don't necessarily think that they were just brushed off as much as symptoms present differently in men and women, and it's important that we know what to look for.
And we have to advocate that too. You stay so busy, you have to be proactive and going to the doctor. It's like, oh, I'll go next week, but you have to, today is like now, you have to get those numbers checked.
What would be a different symptom for women than men?
So what we think we're just overtired, yes, or just like overstressed sometimes can be a huge sign that you're having some heart health issues. And it's really easy for us to just write it off as motherhood or the mental load, or a headache, whereas it's not always as like, oh, my arm is tingling in women as it is so much in men.
So Felicia, what do we need to go for Go Red tomorrow?
Oh my God, it's so exciting. Wear your red, red, red. Tomorrow they will have a silent auction. They will have hands-on CPR.
Where's this at?
At LaBerge Event Center.
What time?
At 10 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Ladies,
yes,
thank y'all so much. We could spend the entire show talking about heart health, especially heart health for women. Check it out tomorrow and wear red. We'll be right back.